If you plan to head to MSU, be prepared to do this coming up.
Roses are red, violets are blue, but this particular flower smells like poo. I'll tell you where I am and what this is next.
Not the rhyme I was going for, but what can you do? To each their own.
Oh, goodness, that was great.
We'll be right back with more on the corpse flower. You've heard the expression, the smell of summer's in the air, but I don't think you're going to want to smell this scent of summer, akin to dirty socks and rotting flesh.
Yes, we're talking about the rare flower known as the corpse
Aptly
flower.
titled the
Yes,
corpse flower.
At MSU, the last time it bloomed was back in 2010. Today, the flower blooms again. Francesca Amaker, live. Tough assignment with the smelly plant at the W.J. Veal Botanical Garden in East Lansing. Francesca, how's your nose holding up?
Siobhan, I just can't believe you guys made me do this smelly assignment. I cannot take this, but I will tell you this. He's going to talk to us about it. He's going to talk to us about this smelly plant. Dr. Frank Taluski, we are in the Plant Biology Conservatory, and you've been talking to us about the corpse flower. People have been waiting for it to bloom, and now it's in full bloom in all of its smelly glory.
Absolutely, yes. It started blooming about 3 o'clock yesterday, and it fully opened by 8 o'clock in the evening and started releasing this wonderful putrid smell.
This wonderful putrid smell. Now, I want you to tell people why this is so interesting. What's so fascinating about a plant like this?
Well, this is the largest flower in the world. And largest inflorescence in the world is probably the better term for it. There are male and female flowers on what we call the spathix. That's the yellow part down below. And the reason for the stench is that this particular plant, this particular flower, is pollinated by a beetle in its native Sumatra. So it's native to Indonesia, the rainforest of Sumatra. And these beetles feed on decaying meat. And so they're attracted to dead things.
That's why it stinks so bad, because it feeds off of decaying meat.
Well, the beetles do, not the plant.
Okay, well, never mind.
So the beetles are going to pollinate it, and then so they'll be attracted to the dead smell. They'll pick up the pollen like a honeybee would pick up pollen on a flower, and then move it to another plant and complete pollination.
And you know, doctor, this is almost gag-worthy. It almost smells like, rotting trash on a summer night's eve.
Yes.
/ it smells like the deer, maybe like 100 of them on the side of I-96. I mean, it just smells so bad. Now tell us, of course, all the information as far as, you know, this isn't the only thing that people can see when they come in here. This is also a botanical garden.
That's right. This is a conservatory.
Let's check it out.
Sure. This is a conservatory that we put together about 18 months ago, and it's primarily used for our students. We have thousands of students, undergraduates and some graduates a year, that utilize this facility for teaching, a little bit for research. We're actually doing some research right now with the corpse flower as well. And what's really wonderful is that we have the opportunity to open this up to the public during the special time when the corpse flower is in bloom.
Okay.
And so right now we're walking into the arid house, and the arid house is divided into 2 specific areas. And we have Africa here on the left-hand side, and the New World, the Americas, on the right-hand side.
Well, I just want to also just finish up and say where they can see this flower, where they can smell it. I wish this will smell-o-vision for them.
Right.
Give us all that information real quick.
Okay, so we're here at the Plant Biology Conservatory on the campus of Michigan State University. We're just off of Wilson Road, just east of Farm Lane. There is a sign pointing to where the plant is, but if you come here, especially before 6 p.m., you're going to want to park in a pay lot.
Okay.
So either at Wharton Center or off of Bogue Street at the 4-H Children's
And
Garden.
you're open weekdays and weekends.
We're open today from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. because this is the peak time to see the flower. Today is the day to see it. We'll probably go back to our regular hours 10 till 2 tomorrow, and then on weekends 1 to 4.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Siobhan and Evan. I'm bringing this smell back to you in the studio.
Please don't.
No,
Please
no, that's
don't.
okay. You keep it there.
You know what that plant reminds me of? If anyone has been familiar with Little Shop of Horrors,
Yes.
in Seymour, and he's got the big plant. You know, so now you want to get eaten by a plant, or do you want to pass out because of the smell from a plant?
It is gorgeous, though. It
is quite beautiful.
Beautiful looking flower.
It is quite beautiful. But to quote Brian Montana and Ron Burgundy, it is a pungent scent.
Yes.
It
Great
stings the
job, Fran.
nostrils. And one more time at 6:40, even more information.
Yeah.